Hello, YouTube. I will continue my investigation and exploration of the most mysterious ancient culture of Minoan Crete. I want to let you know that one of the most spectacular, somewhat recent finds from Crete is a statuette of a youthful male figure made of gold, ivory, serpentine, and rock crystal. It is one of only a small handful of Minoan sculptures in the world and the largest ever found Paleokastro Kouros in the Archaeological Museum of Sitia in the east of Crete. There is a unique statuette, Paleokastro Kouros, created around 1450 before Common Era. This Minoan work of art, only 0.5 meters high, is made of exotic materials, a hippopotamus ivory, rock crystal, gold, and serpentine. Although it is not complete, much of what it is in excellent shape, and its naturalistic style is striking. It is often called the Paleokastro Kouros, and according to some, it is similar to the later archaic Greek statues of idealized, youthful, elite males. It is not just an ornament, but a whole story full of intrigue. Found in the ruins of the ancient town of Paleokastro, this Kouros was destroyed and burned, raising questions about its fate and origin. This statuette was found in the Excavation in that town of Paleokastro. It's a large archaeological site on the east coast of Crete. Crete, known for, among other things, the creation of especially fine marine-style pottery, which was traded all over the island as well as throughout the Mediterranean. The statuette was discovered smashed into hundreds of pieces, apparently burned, spread over two areas 10 meters apart, the result of looting and burning during the town's destruction in 1450 before Common Era. The Minoan civilization that existed in Crete since 3000 before Common Era was famous for its art and architecture. The statuette probably had a cult significance and could be associated with rituals. Every detail of the statuette speaks of the high level of skill of Minoan artists. I told you about the materials: hippopotamus ivory for the body, and hair, it was from serpentine. Technique: gold foil used. Gold foil hides the joints, creating the effect of Minoan jewelry. The figurine or statuette was constructed in 8 separate pieces of hippopotamus ivory and was fitted together using wooden dowels. The hair was carved from a piece of serpentine stone, and the eyes were inlaid with rock crystal. Well, sadly, the face of the statuette, as well as its middle section, is lost. Much of the surviving ivory was burned black, although still in remarkably good condition. Details, graceful muscles, and vessels were preserved in the stone, despite the loss of face. Look, it is hard to guess where this piece would have originally been viewed, but to some it is clear that it was inserted into a base which would have allowed it to stand up straight. Careful analysis has shown that the base itself was apparently as opulent as the statuette, made from combination of Egyptian blue and gold. There is evidence that the figurine or the statuette was partially covered in hammered gold, specifically the feet and part of the lower leg. Possibly bracelets on the lower arms, as well as the lost middle section. Likely that it looked like a loincloth. Despite its beauty, the purpose and possibly the deity represented in the statuette remain unclear. Why was it destroyed? Whose likeness does it embody? These questions highlight the mystery of the Minoan religion and culture. That Paleokastro Kouros is not just an artifact, it invites us to explore the lost civilization and its secrets. Every look at it opens up new horizons for understanding, or at least trying to understand Minoan art and history. That Paleokastro Kouros is a symbol of Minoan genius and mystery that continues to inspire scientists, I hope, and history buffs for sure. Its details tell us about a world that was once full of life. What does this extraordinary statuette tell us about the Minoans and ancient Egypt? Well, from the writings of Ivan Yefremov, that enigmatic Soviet scientist and writer and philosopher, I learned about the special relationship of Minoan Crete with Egypt. It's definitely that he knew much more than an average human being or a scientist about ancient Egypt, and you can see it in my other videos and books too. The two most valuable materials that make up the statue, the hippopotamus, ivory, and gold, both of these materials came from Egypt. And the stance of the statuette, one foot in front of the other with locked knees, you see, to some researchers, to some scientists, it imitates the classic stance of the Egyptian statuary. And also art historians believe that the figurine employs a variant of the earlier Egyptian proportional canon. So the origin of this statuette and production is owed to ancient Egypt. And definitely there is this evidence of close trading relationship or something we don't even know about. I mean, ancient Egypt was a most mysterious civilization, and I have videos of my research of this. And then we have Crete, a completely different culture, and not a simple one. There were dark pages and dark aspects of Minoan civilization as well, but not only dark. And hopefully we will be finding more. And I look up to archaeology, believing that there will be more archaeological work and discoveries soon, and I hope they're all made public. And I will keep you updated about my findings, so to say, because I keep an eye on the developments there to the best of my abilities. And I'm using all kinds of sources, not only those of the Western world. So thank you for your attention to my work, and I'll bring you more soon. If you can support my research, if you're interested in Minoan civilization and other ancient civilizations and their riddles, please help me through the links you will find in the description to this video. Please like my videos. Please tell others about my work. Thank you.